Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about 3 ways you can actually make sales without making offers to people. Yes, you heard me right. You can actually make sales without making offers to people. So we're going to jump into that. If you don't know me yet, my name is Maria Henderson. I am your spiritual business coach, and I absolutely love helping spiritual entrepreneurs develop reoccurring revenue in their coaching business. So today we're diving into how you can have 3 ways to actually make money without actually making sales. Because I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to generate more leads every day and to sell to those leads. And when we don't sell to those leads at the end of the day, we get really bummed and we look at the week and then we look at the month and then we look at the year and we're just not happy with the results we get. And all that pressure you're putting on yourself is probably one of the reasons why you are not successful in getting consistent sales. Okay, so today we're talking about how to relieve that pressure, how to make sales without actually making sales. And what does that mean? That means you're actually not going out and finding new leads. You're not writing another email to your email list. You're not creating another video so that you can get more sales. You're not doing a reel or a live. You're not doing all this outreach. And it's not a lot of masculine energy here. So we're going to dive in. So the 3 things is, number 1, to get testimonials from your clients. Get testimonials from your clients. Now, the biggest mistake I've seen from coaches is that they work with clients and they are terrified of asking for testimonials. They're terrified of the feedback that they'll get. They're terrified of it. Number 1, they're terrified to ask for it because they think it's going to make them look desperate or whatever the thing is that makes them fearful of asking. And then number 2, it makes them terrified of what it is that they're going to say as part of the feedback. One of the things though, as a business owner, is that you get to get feedback, good and bad, so that you can refine your systems and refine the way you coach and offer your services to your clients. This is a really big thing, and you kind of have to have a thick skin around this so that you can make sure each client that walks into the door, you get a either verbalized testimonial that is on video or a written testimonial. I'll share two things, okay? And I think you're gonna love it. Number 1 is, towards the end of working with me, I require you to complete an exit interview. And an exit interview is pretty much some questions of how it was to work with me. Hey, how did you, who were you coming into the program? What were your beliefs? What limiting beliefs did you have? What goals did you have? And you kind of write your answers, right? Then the last part is, give me your personal testimonial. What happens is now you're giving your client an opportunity to really share with you how they felt with working with you. So they send me that, I save it in their file, and then I take a look at what they said and I use it as marketing, or I use it as refinements in my programs and the way I render my service. And then that continues to pay it forward. Another way to get testimonials, you guys, which is amazing, when clients share with me in the DMs or via email or even Facebook group, because I have a client Facebook group where people will share their wins. Let's say they sign on a new $3,000 client. I literally take that snapshot and I share that in my stories. I share that in my timeline, in my reels, and I gather them all up together and I make a fun video out of it. Especially with reels, you can have a lot of fun with the fun trend audios that's available, or if you have a fun song that you like at that moment, you can put it in the background. And it really does showcase the results you get with your clients. So that one is a really fun. I think it's a lot more visual when you do a snapshot of the win. And then it also makes it real for your prospect to read. Before I get into the second way, if you like this video so far, subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon, do all the stuff. And that way you can really dive into all the content that I put out around reoccurring revenue for your service-based coaching business. Number 2, guys, and you guys know this one, This is getting referrals. Okay, this is getting referrals from clients and getting referrals from non-clients. So one of the things about social media is that non-clients, for example, people who just like you and your brand and who you are and what you talk about, they might know people that need your services. One of the local realtors out here follows me. She frequents my stories, frequents my timeline, and she gave me a referral. Hey, I sent you this person and she needs some help with her business. And what happened was I sent her some money for the referral. And she's not even a client of mine. But the thing about this, guys, is that if you give them a little bit of something, they will in turn remember you as they move into their business and into their life. And the benefit of that is that they're kind of like walking marketers of you, right? For free, okay? Because you don't have to pay referral fees. I think referral fees goes a long way over the course of time that you know that person. Okay, referrals. Love, love, love referrals. Last one is probably the most fun one out of all of them. Okay, and this is re-signing on your current clients to work with you longer. So let's say you have a 6-month program, a 3-month program, your front end program, which is kind of shorter, and they're kind of wrapping up with you, right? And they're like, I kind of want to work with you. Do you offer something? That's your opportunity, you guys, to actually sign on your current client to work with you for a second time around and for longer. Even if you raise your rates, they're probably more willing to work with you, especially if they're asking, hey, do you offer something that we can still work together after we're done? Because what happens here is that you've built rapport with your clients. They like you enough to even say that, and they like the results they've gotten. You see the benefit of working with a long-term coach, you guys, is not only the results, but it's that camaraderie you have with a person who really knows you and can really move you past your walls at any given moment in your business or in your life. This is the benefit of long-term coaching. I'm all about long-term coaching. It's kind of like having long-term relationships with people. You don't want to just jump around from relationship to relationship because it's really hard to really dig deep into things that you guys need to work on. Now, if you're long-term with a coach and you really like your coach, you really, connect and vibe with your coach, you respect your coach, I would recommend to do long-term with that kind of coach. However, I don't recommend doing long-term coaching with someone you don't really vibe with. Obviously, that's kind of a given. You kind of can tell if you don't really vibe with the person. However, if you do, guys, definitely do long-term coaching. How to actually get the third type of sale without actually making a sale or doing a sales call or doing all the things is to re-sign on clients into your program. Guys, this is like one of the best things for me. I absolutely love it because I already know the person, right? I already know they're dependable clients. I already know they pay on time. I already know the relationship. All I know is that we have an amazing time ahead of us. We have 6 or 12 months ahead of us, which will guarantee even more results and more relationship closeness, right? And you can really work on everything as you guys move forward in the contract. Okay, so those are the 3 things, you guys, that really support you in making sales without actually making sales. Now, if this was something that was like, wow, a lot of eye-opening things here, guys, book a call with me. My link is below. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at your business and we'll take a look at what is bottlenecking in your business. And usually, I can spot that really quickly and we can make some quick adjustments in your business and have you making money again. That is how easy it is. One of the things that I just absolutely love is that I love supporting spiritual entrepreneurs. So if you guys are spiritual, if you guys are entrepreneurs, you guys are spiritual entrepreneurs, y'all are my jam. Y'all have a seat at my table. Book a call. I'd love to connect with you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.